Hello friends, Tim from Borderland Homestead here, and today is a very exciting day, a very exciting morning. Our septic contractors are coming in today to install our septic. We've been pretty lucky that we haven't had to wait very long for the site and soil test or the actual install of the system. So it's 7:20 in the morning. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you. I will be filming some of the install for those of you who have never seen it before. Our particular system is on the smaller side because we're only doing it for the kitchen sink water, which in Arizona for some reason is considered black water. It's one of the few states where that's the case. So yeah, we're going to be having composting toilets and gray water recycling for the vast majority of the water from the house, showers, bathroom sink, laundry, things like that. So the only stuff going into the septic system is just kitchen sink water. So it's kind of a bummer because it's expensive. Even our small system is a little over $5,000. So if you're planning to go off grid, or if you're planning to move to Cochise County, make sure you budget that into your plan. If you're going to be doing flush toilets, or if you're going to be building a large house, then your system could run significantly more expensive than that. So we're on like the low end. So yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, I'll come back when the contractors get here and share some of that footage. All right, see you around. Oh, another thing I wanted to share with you guys. We hit the mother load of free pallets yesterday. You can see we have quite a few here. I think it's like 27 or something like that. And this isn't even half of what we got yesterday. We went back and completely filled up our 18-foot trailer with pallets. So awesome. Very grateful that they posted it up on Craigslist and let us come back and get the rest. It was awesome. We can use these for so many projects. And if we don't need them for projects, worst case scenario, I suppose we can burn it to stay warm this winter. Because despite what you may think about the desert, it actually does get pretty cold here. The lows tend to be around 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty cold, below freezing, of course. So yeah, and as you can see, the shed foundation for the first shed is all prepared. Start putting up the walls, finishing up the 10 by 20 Harbor Freight car canopy frame. It's a metal frame car canopy. We got it on sale. I can't remember if it was like $99 or if it was $109, but it was very cheap, especially for the size. 10 by 20, you can see it's quite large. And the side walls are about 6'3", I think the box said. And I'm 6'4", so that's pretty good. And when you throw it on top of the 4x6 pressure treated with the sill plate on it, then it's going to be a little bit taller. So that'll be nice. Plenty of space inside. Can't wait to get it up, start using it. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you about the pallets. And it's kind of like, I don't think it's like a pro tip, but it's kind of obvious. Keep your eyes open for free stuff, free materials, especially in the bigger cities. If you're making a run to one of the bigger cities, Sierra Vista, Tucson, Phoenix, hop on Craigslist, check the listings for free stuff. If you're already going there to get some other stuff, you know, or visit friends or something like that, like take your trailer with you, pick up some free materials. Lots of people give away like rocks and wood and, you know, pallets, scrap metal, stuff like that. Very useful items if you're homesteading. So keep an eye on that. Also, Facebook Marketplace. I don't use that quite as much. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, but of course, it is a resource that's available. So, all right, cool. Check back later. I don't know if this is the official model name. I highly doubt it. But it appears somebody at some point called this thing the Nightmare 72. 72 would be referring to the year this thing was made. So we haven't named it yet. You know, kind of like you name a car, or do you? I don't know. Am I weird? Maybe I'm just a weirdo. Yeah, if you have any ideas of what we should call the travel trailer other than Nightmare 72, because that's, you know, seems like a terrible name, drop a comment. Let us know what you think. So that's the edge of the house. They decided to do it right from there instead of where we'd marked it 30 feet out, which is fine. There's the tank. And now they're working on the roof. They use those things. Alright, septic guys are all done. We have our very expensive hole in the ground with lots of plastic.